Hey, um, I am, you know, home from jail, and I am trying to, um, get this transition, you know, I guess together. Um, I don't know. It's definitely a lot different than, you know, um, what we're used to. And then, we get in there and we're in there for quite a few days, and then it's like, a routine that we automatically adjust to. Um, And then you get out from not hearing those doors shut and slam and lock every 15 minutes. And, you know, um, that sound is like embedded in your head. And so yeah, I wouldn't even know what it was to feel like if he was in here or in there for years, or even to be in county for a long time. I guess prison is, a lot more. You can do more things and you can buy more things and whatnot. But being in county, it's got its strict things, there's strict guidelines and whatnot. So um, I spent 46 days incarcerated, and I pretty much just really want to talk to you guys about it. I want to talk to you guys about my purpose today and what is still going to happen in my life, because I did it for a reason. I went to jail for a reason. I'm still alive for a reason. And you know what? I'm writing this book for a reason. Whether people want to believe me or not, which is fine with me, I know what I'm supposed to do. And I believe everything in my heart today that God is not going to disappoint me. He is going to use me for everything that He needs me to do. And if that happens to make some few people laugh or, think it's not going to happen, you know what? I'm going to try. So at least I can say that. I'm going to try with everything that I have. I already have the, the thousands of people all over that are spreading this word and having letters and just advice, experiences, their stories, why they're being locked up, or whatever, all of those that everybody around the world, yes, they're coming in, and it's going to be a lot to handle. But I want the help of the three authors that offered me the help to help me do this and help me put it together. Not only my beginning of my story and everything that I've learned that brought me to God. That's where a lot of people misunderstand Him. And for me to be able to find my faith twice, and this time I got my armor on of God. I I'm not afraid of the devil anymore. And he's here tonight. Christmas Eve. Um yeah, and it's strong. But and it's crazy that, we are the soldiers of God. He gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Well, a lot of the girls, okay, there's a screw that holds the thermostat thing on, and I ended up being the one to hold it. Well, I forgot that it was in my box, and so we ended up getting shook down one day, and everybody got some things taken away, like out of their, for con- contraband, whatever, just stupid stuff. And they found the screw on my bed, on my bunk, and I mean, it. I guess I should have said something, but it ended up being this big ordeal, like so stupid, so petty. But anyways, and now that I think about, I know you guys are probably like, that is stupid, but to have it, to have a screw with a nut or a bolt or whatever. Like it just, and I don't know, and nothing happened. Like I didn't go to court for it. I didn't get rolled up. I didn't, you know, um, it was like, for me, it was like a sign that, everything's going to be okay. I am going to be protected. I am going to do everything in my power, you know, everything in my power to do this right this time, to know and what I need, what I don't need, what is going to happen in my life, and I can be sure. I read quite a few books while I was in there, and well, three. And what was crazy was the book that I took with me to read in there. It was a hardcover, so they wouldn't let me have it back there. Come to find out, when I get out of jail, the one that was in there and the one that was in Delaware County, they both had them. It was that very book that I was taking in there to the jail. It was called Purpose Driven Life. And it just blew my mind when I read it, when I opened that hardcover up and was like, oh my God. Like, I read that book twice while I was there, and just learning about our purpose in life. If you guys could understand what that means, to be able to wake up and feel like you need to live for something, you need to have that drive and that inspiration and that something that's going to push you and push you, because sometimes ourselves is just not enough. And for me to have fought to take what take all the bad, take all the negative, take all the laughs, the two-facedness, the all of it, take all of it. And I just that's been my hardest thing to do. While I was in there, I said, I'm not going to backstab people. I'm not going to be two-faced, and I'm not going to cause drama. Like, that was like my thing, because that is just something I think, as us women, as us female, I mean, even males, like, I think it's just something like human nature, like, it's just automatic, it's like something to talk about. I don't know. But, I did it the whole time I was there, there I would stay out of everything, and I wouldn't go say that she said this to her, and because I feel like if the gossip's coming out of your mouth, then you're no different than the person that it came out of's mouth. You understand? Like, what was I going? I don't know. I mean, I just see it. It's our lives. Nobody else is going to live it for us. Nobody else is going to see how you eat, and you be comfortable with it, how you take care of yourself. I mean, judging about everything, every little thing that you can think of, helped me learn what I needed. To see so many people on a daily basis judge every action done by a person, it makes you think. It makes you think how you treat people. It makes you think how you do things. It makes you think how what you say is what it's going to affect the people around you. Like, I used to not have a filter, and I used to not care how my words sounded when they would come out. I kind of, think about it first and say it, or, try to sound a little bit more grown up, if that's how I don't know how you want to, what you want to call it. Or I'm just trying to give some insight about what I think, and what helped me while I was in there, and how I grew to be this person, because you guys have seen me grow. You guys seen me grow from the first time that I made that video last May to falling. You know, I fell in front of the whole world. I fell, I messed up, I relapsed in front of everybody. And I'm still standing here saying, you know, I'm not done. So you can call it what you want to call it. You can call me attention seeker. You can call me I need some sort of whatever. You call it whatever you want. To me, this is God saving my life. And this is me helping somebody else out there not have to go through everything bad that other people went through. Let's let them learn something instead of just talking about all the